Hello guys, welcome to my vlog slash um, journey into how I made six-figure business. So in this video I want to share with you guys how I made it, and honestly it's such an interesting story because it all started when you realize that creative people are not meant to work a 9 to 5 because they cannot limit themselves to that box. And I've come to realize that just a 9 to 5 is not healthy for creative people that are multi-passionate, that have so much energy. And I've come to realize this after working a few 9s to 5. Like I love my come up. Like I'm not hating on 9 to 5 because I loved all of the 9 to 5s I had so far. But there comes a certain point where I just get tired of it, and it's just like when you have a new job and you're excited you're gonna get more paid. Like the first few weeks is amazing because you're learning, you're getting to know, you are exploring, everything is new for you, so you're really into it, right? But after a while, especially for me, it's always been the 3-year marks. Like after 3 years I'm like bored, I'm over it, I hate the job, I just don't like it. And maybe the environment is good and the people is amazing, you know, but it just comes to a point where I just feel like restricted. Like I am not, like I'm giving too much of my all into something that is just so constrictive. Like I get bored of this. Like I'm too passionate just to be doing that only, you know. And I come to realize that by working these multiple 9 to 5, because I would always score like high paying positions, good jobs. Like I went from, I will upgrade so fast. I went from sales to visual merchandise to sub-commercial director, and now I'm doing sales, but now it's like luxury. So I'm doing sales within the luxury industry, and that's a different type of level, you know. So just doing one thing isn't enough for me. Like even in my projects, I have so many multiple creative projects because I'm so multi-passionate, and I cannot like just be working on one project. I'm the type of person that loves to work in multiple projects. So this is why I realized that for some people, I think a 9 to 5 is great, and I also think that just the experience of a 9 to 5 is amazing because you get to have so much insight, learn to work with people, learn to communicate, skills, you know. There's so many people skills that you can develop when working in retail, and you know, sales even. So even the system within the company and all of that, like all of that can serve you depending on what you will do. But I just come to realize that it's really not something that I see myself doing like for the rest of my life, especially because I know how creative I am and I have all these skills, you know. So I just decided, let me just use it. So this is basically how I started selling online. I started selling on vintage shops. I would have so many clothing because I work so much in retail. I would get universe budget for like uniforms and all of that. So I had so much clothing, and of course discount in these places, and I will always sell them online. And by selling them online, I created a platform, like a community, you know. Like I have my followers that always buy and see what I'm uploading. So that's how I started. So I just started with my own clothing, and then I started buying supplies from like B2B suppliers and then selling them on my shop. And because I have background in junior product management, I learned a little bit of graphic design, and I even did an internship in Amsterdam as an assistant designer for children's brand. And that's how I like really developed my skills into graphic. But then when I started doing my bachelor, I wasn't doing that much graphic, and we were mainly using like Canva, even though on some projects I would use like the Adobe package. And so I started designing, and while I was just selling this stuff online, I was like, you know, let me design some like sweater just for myself, because I wanted to have a few sweaters. And I wanted them to have like some graphics on it, like, you know, things that I like. So I made this one that I'm actually wearing that says faith over fear. Okay, sorry, that's like I'm working on a 3D design. And look at the back. Can you see it? Like, I know it's dark, sorry. Actually, I can get the lighting. But it says faith over fear. Wait, I have lighting. Yes, this is the shirt. It says faith over fear. Making them and like making samples, and then I would like sell the samples online, and you know, see how it would perform. And that's how I started my shop. So I just wanted to share that story before like I get into any details of how to and all of that, because at the end of the day, everyone can go online and make money, but you truly have to just do what is your passion, you know, and the skills that you have. And that's how it got me what I am, because there are gonna be challenges, and like, you know, I had orders that returned, orders that didn't go through, and people like returning stuff, or like sometimes my product wouldn't buy for like months. I wouldn't have sale like for months with like no sale, and I had all these merchandise and all these products, and of course I would market it on social media, but not as much, you know. And every time I would like post and all of this stuff, so it wasn't always like, oh my god, I started selling stuff online. Like, no, it like what got me here is truly having a passion for it. And the thing is, like, I'm a multi-passionate person, so I love having multiple projects and multiple things to work on. So aside of the projects that I'm already doing right now, that just has become like another hobby for me, you know. Not a hobby even, because
Liz, WhatsApp audio.
oops, sorry guys, that's it for now. So yeah guys, we are back, and yeah, I wanted to share with you guys that is how it all started. It all started like with passion, but it also all started with the realization of like, what do you want to do, what can you do, and you know, what excites you. Like, not everyone is meant to do like business or be an entrepreneur or like stuff like that, but everyone can do the thing that they love, the thing that they enjoy. And for me, as much as I have enjoyed working 9 to 5, I've just come to the realization that for someone that is multi-passion, it's just not for me. And I am grateful for the opportunity and for the people and for the experience. Like, you know, I'm not like hating on 9 to 5 or whatsoever, because it is what has paid bills. but I've just come to the realization that for someone that has so many passions, it's very restricting. And even if you love your 9 to 5, just make sure you have something, other hobbies that you do in your free time and that you really love and enjoy doing, you know, like. So that is my first part of this video of how I made a 6-figure business. Girl, I'm so fucking excited to tell you guys all the rest about it. Like, I know that the people want to get into the how-to specifically, but I want to show you guys the process within the how-to. So yeah, I see you guys in the next video. Bye.